Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel CS RITU GOEL. So in this particular vlog, I will be sharing with all of you what happened in UP State Conference, Ghaziabad. UP State Conference was on Saturday the 25th day of November at Hotel Radisson Blue Kaushambi, Ghaziabad. The timings were 10 am and I reached there well on
Chairman
time.
Ghaziabad,
all the members present here and our chief guest and guest of honor. Now I request Chairman and IRC and Aditya Varman ji to have a dice. Please, sir. And our Sanjay sir.
It was time for ICSI motor song.
उम्मीद के अंबर में हम बनके खिले जो रोशनी कह देंगे हम संसार को कोई लक्ष्य नामुमकिन नहीं ज्ञान के और न्याय के हर राह को थामे हुए चल पड़े हैं झूम कर बस गीत ये गाते हुए सत्यम वद धर्मम चर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर Company Secretaries कदमों की हर एक गूंज में बस जीत का एहसास हो राष्ट्र प्रगति पथ पे हो और आत्मबल की आस हो जाने चले इस भाव से खुलते गए हैं रास्ते आवाज हमने दिल से दी है गीत ये गाते हुए सत्यम वद धर्मम चर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर हर उन्नति के रंग में हर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर सत्यम वद धर्मम चर
It was followed by lamp lighting ceremony.
For guest of honor, Mr. Aditya Varman sir. है सबके मन को चुराता यूपी सबके मन को भाता यूपी है अवधपुरी जहां पर किलकारे थे कबीराम वहां त्याग संयम की याद दिलाता यूपी सबको ही समान बताता यूपी वाल्मीकि के कठिन परिश्रम से जग को रामायण दे पाता यूपी तुलसी यूपी आगरा के ताजमहल की सबको कथा सुनाता यूपी गंगा यमुना सरस्वती का संगम है करवाता यूपी सारनाथ में भगवान बुद्ध के प्रथम उपदेश सुनाता यूपी महादेवी से कम नहीं सुन लो सबको बताता यूपी आल्हा अब्दुल की वीरता का लोहा मनवाता यूपी सबसे प्यारा यूपी दुनिया में सबसे न्यारा यूपी भारत देश के दामन पर हृदय से है हमारा यूपी In the tenure of 10 minutes as a chairperson of Ghaziabad chapter, we have organized more than 10 professional programs with grand success, training and placement drives, Connect Ghaziabad scheme,
Good morning and a warm welcome to all the distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, it's a pleasure to welcome our President ICSI, Manish Gupta ji, and our guest of honors, Gopal Krishna Agrawal ji. He's been a Central Council member, ICSI, and Aditya Burman ji, Director, Dabur India, and of course, Central Council member, Suresh Pandey ji, and Chairman NIRC. I think without their support, this event would not have been happening. I welcome you all to the UP State Conference, as Archana ma'am has already given some of the background. So then also two people who are sitting here, Mr. Devendra Suhag and Manish Gupta ji, extended full support to us, and we had done it very successfully coming out of the second wave of COVID. So standing here again as program director, I'm really thankful to Manish ji and Devendra Suhag for
Aditya Burman ji, Director of Dabur India Limited, the person who comes from industry, who has been inspiring us since our childhood age. We are blessed with your presence, and definitely this is something beyond concept. Normally in our profession, professional and industrialist hardly come. Professional comes, but in government panel we have Gopal Krishna ji, but very rarely the people who are great success in the industry, they hardly come in profession. So I compliment to Ghaziabad chapter, Manish ji and the team of Ghaziabad chapter inviting him, and how this is going to inspire our member, that how we can think startup, and this starting is working 15 years in different corporates, the campus placement. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to appreciate each and every company secretary who is sitting here, the supporting the NIRC corporate campus placement this year. I am very thankful to all of you. We have conducted 6 campus placement this year. Every campus placement, recently we conducted 14 companies were there. And we are merging the 2 campus placement. We are giving the opportunity to the female member who want to make a comeback in the profession and clubbing with the fresher company secretary 0 to 5. So one hybrid course again coming for the female members. Last time we did, and you will surprised to know, 2:30 कोई नया शहर ढूंढिए, इस शहर में सबसे मुलाकात हो गई. So the last 45 days, and we are putting everything, even though I told Manish sir also, he is running to south, west, and north and east. I need only run in north, so quite easy for me. But thankful such leadership. Suresh ji is also supporting us and my team. One more opportunity, then, and I will close it, because we have a lecture speaker today. Opportunity and challenges. Also, President going to cover is challenges are coming in our profession after pandemic. First challenge is coming, the opportunity, I would say, learning. After pandemic, our mindset has changed towards the online learning. After a long time, I can see this is such kind of the CSI.
आज हमारे साथ 2 गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर हैं, आदित्य बर्मन जी, डायरेक्टर डाबर। तो जैसे ही बर्मन सर की चर्चा होती है तो मुझे लगता है कि जो बर्मन फैमिली है वो हर किसी के जीवन से कहीं ना कहीं जुड़ी हुई है। जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो डाबर लाल तेल से उसकी मालिश करते हैं, शहद से शुरू, और उसका अन्नप्राशन शहद से करते हैं। जैसे जैसे थोड़े बड़े होते हैं तो ज़रूरत, लगभग 15 सालों से मैं जुड़ा हूँ और रेगुलर हम लोग वॉच करते रहे कि किस तरीके से काम हो रहा है। लेकिन इस साल मैं ये ज़रूर बोलना चाहूँगा, और इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि मैं खुद सेंट्रल काउंसिल में हूँ और बायस्ड हूँ, मुझे लगता है कि इस साल प्रोफेशन में ऐसे बहुत सारे काम हुए जिनकी चर्चा बहुत कम हुई। मतलब इस साल अगर हम बात करें तो हमने लखनऊ में अभी बहुत रिसेंटली हमें एक बहुत बड़ी लैंड अलॉट हुई, कानपुर में हमें एक बहुत बड़ी लैंड अलॉट हुई जिसमें हमने कंस्ट्रक्शन को बहुत आगे तक बढ़ाया, बरेली को हमने रखा हुआ है, गाजियाबाद को हमने प्रायोरिटी लिस्टिंग कराई लैंड के लिए। तो यूपी ही नहीं, मतलब पूरे देश में हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे ऐसे इंफ्रा प्रोजेक्ट करने की कोशिश करी जिससे इंस्टीट्यूट के मेंबर्स को एटलीस्ट हम एक अच्छा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोवाइड करा पाएँ। बहुत सारे पॉलिसी डिसीजंस ऐसे हुए, मतलब जिनके बारे में मुझे लगता है कि मेंबर्स को और ज़्यादा एजुकेट करने की हमें ज़रूरत है, और हम लोग कर भी रहे हैं। हमने रिसेंटली सैमसंग से टाई अप किया, जहाँ पे मिनिमम 15 से लेकर के 65% तक का डिस्काउंट सैमसंग हमारे मेंबर्स को दे रहा है। जितने भी बड़े हॉस्पिटल्स हैं उन सब हॉस्पिटल्स में हम लोगों ने टाई अप किया, बड़ी बड़ी लैब्स में हम लोगों ने टाई अप किया। डॉक्टर लाल पैथ लैब का टाई अप तो 2020 से ही चलता आ रहा है। तो ये ज़रूरी है कि हम लोग जिस कंपनी में भी काम कर रहे हैं, जिस इंडस्ट्री में हम काम कर रहे हैं, हम लोग आगे आएँ और अपने इस परिवार को, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी फैमिली को किसी ना किसी तरीके से सपोर्ट करने की कोशिश करें। और आज हम लोग जहाँ पे भी पहुँचे, ये इंस्टीट्यूट, ये प्रोफेशन जहाँ पे भी पहुँचा, उसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ आप लोगों का हाथ है, आप लोगों का साथ है, और ये साथ और ये हाथ आपका हमें चाहिए, और हमें आगे के प्रोफेशन को बहुत आगे तक लेके जाना है। थैंक यू सो मच। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय।
Mr. Aditya C. Burman, Director, Dabur India Limited, addressed the participants.
With me, you know, when we first set up the Dabur business in this part of India, we of course started from Kolkata 6 generations ago, 1884. But when we first came over here to New Delhi, we used to say, now of course that means very different, that's a very different phrase, saying New Delhi. New Delhi encompasses NCR, and it is essentially spread so far, but we had set up our factory office over here in Sahibabad, literally walking distance from this very venue. I remember my father used to tell me that there was nothing between let's say Pragati Maidan and our factory. Lot of fields, lot of haystacks, several cows, and a few people. And today you cannot tell that it has been anything but a hustling, bustling city full of amazing companies that all of you have been instrumental in making sure that they have established themselves and that they have thrived in our often challenging environment, often challenging and often changing for the better. So thank you all very much for that. I will also just want to mention that the theme, as I saw this, a regulatory prebiotic, I was very pleased to see that. Our business, Dabur is of course our main business, but our other business is Onquest Laboratories, and I felt that this would be the best connect. You know, you are all the pathologists of the corporate world, looking deep, looking hard, and understanding what is actually there. Because without pathologists such as we have with us in Onquest Laboratories, the doctors cannot do their work.
Guest of honor was Shri Gopal Krishna Agarwal, National Spokesperson, BJP.
विल पावर और कलेक्टिव एफर्ट से हम इस अमृत काल में भारत को विश्व गुरु के स्थान पे ले जाएंगे। यह मैं आपको बेसिक चीज एक बार आपके सामने रखना चाहता हूँ। और मैं एक चीजें ये भी बताना चाहता हूँ कि इंस्टीट्यूट का अपने आप में प्राइड है, ये है। हमने देखा है कि ये कॉर्पोरेट सिटीजन इकोनॉमी की बहुत बड़ी रोल है। अगर भारत को विश्व गुरु के स्थान पे पहुंचना है 2047 में, तो उसके लिए इकोनॉमिक सुपर पावर बनना जरूरी है। आज विश्व भारत की तरफ इसलिए देख रहा है कि उसको लगता है कि आने वाले 1-2 दशकों में, इन 2-3 डिकेड्स, इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी विल बी शिफ्टिंग टू इंडिया एंड दे वांट टू पार्टिसिपेट इन इट। And at the party and the government, we understand that if we want to achieve a global status of leadership in 2047 in this Amrit, we have to become an economic power before that. That's very important. और उसमें कंपनी सेक्रेटरी इंस्टीट्यूट का, प्रोफेशंस का, सारे प्रोफेशनल्स का, बिजनेस कम्युनिटी का, इंडस्ट्रीज का, फाइनेंस प्रोफेशनल्स का बहुत बड़ा रोल होने वाला है। और मुझे लगता है कि जब अमृत काल की हम बात कर रहे हैं, हमारा सौभाग्य है कि हम इस समय, ऐसे समय में, ऐसी जगह पे हम भाग्य के द्वारा या समय के चक्र के अनुसार उस समय है कि जब भारत का गोल्डन पीरियड, अमृत काल हमारे 25 साल के रूप में आने वाला है, उसमें हम लोग उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे, उसको कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे। और ऐसे किसी भी देश के इतिहास में ऐसे गोल्डन पीरियड रेयरली आते हैं, ये बात भी हमें ध्यान रखना पड़े। हिस्ट्री में ऐसे गोल्डन पीरियड रेयरली आते हैं और वी शुड नॉट मिस दिस चांस। ये बात भी बहुत अच्छी तरह से हम सबको समझ के रखना चाहिए कि हमें ये गोल्डन पीरियड अपॉर्चुनिटीज आती हैं जीवन में, बट उन अपॉर्चुनिटीज को अगर हम ऑन ग्राउंड नहीं इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे तो हम उस अपॉर्चुनिटी को मिस कर देंगे। ये बात भी हमें बहुत ध्यान में रखना चाहिए। उसमें कंपनी सेक्रेटरी इंस्टीट्यूट का बहुत बड़ा रोल है। विमेन एम्पावरमेंट का भी मैंने देखा, कॉर्पोरेट सिटीजन्स को बनाने का काम देखा किस तरह से। और इंस्टीट्यूट का तो इतना सौभाग्य है कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट के प्लेटफॉर्म पे आए, प्रेसिडेंट हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट के प्लेटफॉर्म पे आए, फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर आए, गवर्नर आए, और आज यूपी की ये कॉन्फ्रेंस है। तो मैं और कुछ थोड़ी सी बातें आपके सामने रखूंगा। अगर ये गोल्डन पीरियड अपॉर्चुनिटीज आई है, ये काफी लंबे समय के बाद आई है। एक समय था जब भारत
The President ICSI CS Manish Gupta sir addressed all the participants and the members present.
Thank you, Archana. When I am there as a President ICSI, no words required. President ICSI is enough for introduction, at least for next 55 days for me. Huh? Count karke rakhe, reverse calculation is on, and the predecessors always said, whenever the national convention is concluded, start counting your remaining days. So I have started that. So it's a matter of next 55 days. Would like to thank Archana, Chairperson, Ghaziabad chapter, and her entire team for inviting me here and giving me this opportunity to come and address this August gathering. At the same time, I would also like to welcome our guest of honor, Burman sir and Agarwal sir, for their gracious presence. Burman sir is coming from the Dabar family, and Dabar family inspiring and touching each and everyone on daily basis. Thank you very much, sir, for inspiring the generations. They are into the business for the last 6 generations. So they have contributed a lot for the Indian economy as well as for the each and every Indian. A big round of applause for Burman sir. Thank you very much, sir. Agarwal sir is always a part of the CS family. He is there as the Central Council member earlier in the tenure, I think 15 to 18. He was there as the Central Council member nominated by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. It's almost 5 years since he is not there as the Central Council member. But let me tell you, friends, whenever we have requested him, whenever we have asked for any such favor or the request is being given to him, he is always kindly accepted and always helped the institute in the working. Thank you very much, sir, for helping the institute and providing all your support in the endeavors of the institute. We also have with us Suresh Pandey, Central Council member, my younger brother, on the dais. Preeti, Devinder, Archana. I can see my brother Vineet Chaudhary, who is sitting off the dais. We started our careers long back in the year 1999 when we did our training together. Me and Vineet Chaudhary did our training together, and it was really a pleasure to work with him in the last council. Ladies and gentlemen, still it's before 12, so good morning to everyone. See, the institute is. Let me share with you. This year we have started with a global outreach program wherein we are trying to connect with almost all the governance institutions across the world. So we are the leaders of the governance profession, I would say, because in the entire world there are 105,000 governance professionals available, and our institute is leading with 73,000 out of it. So big round of applause for you all. When I said that we are leading with 73,000 members, that simply means our leadership role has to be established. And that is the only reason we started with the discussions with almost all the governance institutions this year. We are coming up with the new associations very soon with the global professional institutions of the world. At the same time, the discussion has started on framing some sustainability standards, global sustainability standards, which would be helpful and a guiding force for each and every company secretaries going forward. Every country is working on ESG, sustainability nowadays. Every country is working on it. We had taken a lead. Why not to be a leader in this? Our vision also said to be a global leader in promoting good corporate governance. Taking a clue from it, I'm happy to share that these discussions are very much on, and very soon, your institute would be releasing the very first draft of the Global Sustainability Report, which is to be presented before the SEBI as well as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and hopefully, that would be adopted as the global sustainability standards going forward. Another issue, another thing which from the Global Connect only, which we were looking for, out of those 73,000, many members have migrated and settled in other countries. Many members have settled in the other countries, and there were a request from those members, why can't institute have those tie-ups with the governing institutions who are present in other countries? Why can't we have the same privilege which is being enjoyed by the governance professionals of other countries? So we have started with those discussions as well, and I'm happy to share that one level discussion has already been done with the Malaysian Institute. We are in touch with the Sri Lankan Institute, Bangladesh Institute, and very soon those results would be there before the members. And if they are looking to migrate to any of those countries, they would be given equal privilege as well as the equal opportunities and the recognitions they can enjoy in the days to come. We have started with the international overseas conferences like the national conventions of ICSI. Last year we started with this concept, and last year it was in Dubai. This year we had it at London. Next year we have already released the first flyer for it. In the month of April, we are going to have our third International Overseas Conference at Singapore. I would request each one of you to kindly join in large numbers, because your participation would always motivate us, and at the same time would always encourage us to work in that direction. So that is all for the Global Connect. Apart from it, many initiatives have been taken by the ICSI. At the same time, I would like to acknowledge the way NIRC is supporting in all those endeavors. Big round of applause for the NIRC team.
A souvenir was released by the Ghaziabad chapter.
Sir, come.
Sir, आइए please.
आज तो मैंने ट्रेनिंग का भी हवाला नहीं दिया, आज से
Please, sir, आइए. Please, sir.
Put this coupon so that we can have lunch. So this was the entire schedule of UP State Conference, which was presented to all of us.
regional council as well as that of the regional chapter, our Ghaziabad chapter and our team for opportunity being given to me. And I would love to have a few questions if being asked to one pointed question. Thank you so very much.
The second technical session was taken by CS Sanjay Gupta, Compliance Officer,
This
Indigo
topic
Airlines.
I am seeing in a conference after a long time, and this is very, very relevant topic, I'll say. So friends, what is due diligence? Let me start with the basics. Just take an example. You want to go to a restaurant with your family. What do? Firstly, you will see what is the occasion, what kind of food you want to have, which restaurant do you want to go. Then you do all kind of, see what are the reviews of the restaurant, what kind of food it serves, what is the ambience, what is the location. And after that you are fully satisfied, then only finally you decide to go to a restaurant where the stakes are not that high. So for taking any decision as small as going to a restaurant, you do so much survey. What is that? That is personal due diligence. And when this comes to business in the commercial world, stakes are very, very high. And for that, due diligence takes a very high importance. Now, the question comes, why due diligence is so important? I'll say that for any transaction, whether this is buying a stake in a company or going for mergers or amalgamations, or for any other purpose, this is most fundamental thing and a prerequisite for taking a decision whether to go for the acquisition or not, and to see what is the correct valuation of the business. And the question asks that why due diligence is necessary when all the information, the financial statements, everything is available, and the information nowadays is available in the public domain. Friends, thing is that the financial statements.
It was followed by a cultural evening, which was really enjoyed by each and every member present there. So much for watching. I'm so sure you also enjoyed watching this video as much as I loved making it too. So please show some love. I see you in the next video. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel if not already subscribed. Thank you so much.
Jai Hind, Jai ICSI.